What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you a very simple strategy to start performing crypto arbitrage right now without you having to use any single platform or any other thing, right? So crypto arbitrage is really very profitable. I know a lot of platforms out there have given crypto arbitrage a bad name, and me alone in the past 2 months I've lost up to $3,000 in crypto arbitrage platforms. That is sad actually, but eventually we'll get to learn, right? So all I'm just basically trying to say is that you do not have to use any single platform, crypto arbitrage platform, to do this. You can do this on your own, right? And I'm going to show you guys how you can do crypto arbitrage in this coinmarketcap, right? So guys, my name is Manuel. This is Crypto Prince. What I do in this channel is I teach you guys how to make money online. So if you're interested in doing that, you know what to do. Simply smash on that subscribe button right below this video. Put on this bell notification icon so you're going to notify every single time I drop a video, and do what, like this video. It's all free, and you get to also get new updates on how to make money online every single time I tell you guys a way, right? So now let's get into it. So this is coinmarketcap. Go to your browser and type in coinmarketcap. It should bring you to a page like this. So what you need to do for me is very simple, guys. You don't need to start looking around or start doing a lot of things, but I'm going to give you guys an important tip, or should I say advice, on how you can do this to the best effective manner, right? Now let's take a look at this. Number one is BTC. Now let me tell you guys something before we begin. You have to do this with only volatile cryptocurrencies. Don't do this with stable coins. For example, don't do this with USDT, don't do this with USDC, don't do this with USD or BUSD. Don't do this with any stable coin that is equivalent to $1, that is always equivalent to $1. They are not gonna work, right? The best way to do this is using a volatile coin. For example, BTC, ETH. Although ETH could be quite costly, BNB, very nice, SRP, Solana, Cardano. You can do this with all these cryptocurrencies that are volatile, that are not pegged to $1. So for example, let's use Bitcoin. So bear in mind that this is coinmarketcap average reading of the whole exchanges that it is featured in this platform, right? So now let's take a look at. So what I have to do, you're not here to check out the details or data about Bitcoin. What you're simply here to do is scroll down, just keep on going down. You're gonna see something very soon. So we're simply here to check on I think it's loading. Yeah, this is it. So the Bitcoin market, this is the spot Bitcoin market. This is not the perpetual Bitcoin market, nor is it the official Bitcoin market. This is not what we're looking for. We're looking for just spot Bitcoin market, right? So over here, it's gonna give you the confidence that coinmarketcap has in them, which is a very handy tool for you to know whether you should trade with them or not. So here is the liquidity. Here is the updated. It's just updated recently, and the volume, the volume percent, and the volume, the depth percent, and the depth. That's the negative depth and the positive depth, and the price difference, right? So right now, let's now take a look at how this whole thing works, right? So all our arbitrage is like this. Is, let's use an example. This is exchange A, this is exchange B. Exchange A sells low, exchange B sells high. Do what? Come back from exchange come back from exchange A, sell to exchange B, and you make your profit from the difference of the prices, right? So now let's take a look at what we have over here. So this is what's Binance over here, right? So this is Binance over here, and this is Coinbase exchange. This is another Binance, but with different pairs. And at times you can see intra arbitrage opportunities arise, but the best ones is that's the easiest one to go for 2 different exchanges. So right now let's take a look at this. So let's just take a look at the price we have here, right? So we have the highest one we have is BUSD. I just want to go for BTC. All right, so this is BUSD. It's quite costlier. So basically what you want to do right now is, let's say you have your Coinbase exchange account. So you buy BTC at this rate, and you sell it to BUSD, not to BUSDT, right? Guys, bear in mind that this market is actually moving. That's why you should be fast. But I'm going to tell you the best way to do this anyway, so you don't have to come up doing all these calculations yourself. But I'm just going to show you guys how it works, so you know the best way to go about it, right? So now let's say you come over here, you want to buy BTC at this price. I want to buy BTC at this price, and you want to sell to BUSD. Remember, BUSD is equal to USD, is equal to USDT. This is all different pairs it is in the market, and sooner or later it's gonna mash up and overlap and stuff like that. There's also an arbitrage opportunity there, but it's way risky and way less profitable, right? Now let's take a look at this, right? Let me pull up a calculator quickly. So this is my calculator right now, and let's do a quick math, right? So let's say we're buying from here and we're selling from here. So this means the profit is this minus this, right? So this is what 86,087.40, and this is going to be minus 36,061.64, right? So this is gonna give you what, $25 gain if you have to do this with this, and obviously gonna be charged some fees, some trading fees, some transaction fees. Maybe at the end of the day you charge like $5 gain, and you're going to be earning like just $20 from this whole arbitrage. Now this is obviously too much, right? Because you're basically spending a lot of money here for you to do this, because this is almost $40,000 and you're making just $20. But guess what? If you do this for like this is unlimited actually. So if you can spot these things for like up to 10 times in a day, and you do this like 10 times in a day, this is $270 a day, and you do this in 30 days, this is $6,252 in 30 days. And for some countries where their currency is a bit lower, this is about 3 million naira every single month, right? So this is a very quick way to earn money, but you can also go ahead and use another cryptocurrency. You must not use BTC. You can go for other cryptocurrencies. Example, there's BNB over here, right? So all you have to do is make sure that there's an arbitrage opportunity available in that coin, in that pair, because at times there are no arbitrage opportunities available, right? So coming over here to take a quick look, we're gonna see that we do not actually have that much of arbitrage opportunity, but you'll be surprised what how this actually is gonna pile up if you use the right amount of money. Now this is mostly Binance, so I don't want to use that. I want to use one with lots of different exchanges in play, right? So let's shake Solana. Solana should have lots of different exchanges in play. So let's check Solana. So coming down over here, bear in mind there's another platform I'm going to be using. I'm just going to do a quick review of that one. You can click on see all markets, but I don't want to stress ourselves on going that far. Let's just take a look at what we have over here. So most of them are in $1, but the decimal points are a bit different at times. So this is the lowest decimal point, and this is the highest one. So if I have to buy USD, Solana with USD in FTX, let me just make it USDT instead of. Okay, so this is basically if you have to buy it with USD in FTX. Now this is bad because it's not available in every country, right? So if you are doing this with USD, it's only people that in United States of America can do this. But if you're doing with USDT, anybody can do it because USDT is a cryptocurrency anybody can purchase, right? So I basically won't advise that. So you just have to go and look for another one. But this is just time wasting. But I already show you guys how it goes. So basically what you have to do is to look for another one and then try to navigate it, right? So yeah, so it's not really that different, it's not really that hard to spot. Yeah, I can see over here there is quite different in prices. This one is with USDT, and this one is what? This is USD. This is with USDT at 0.5, right? So yeah, so you can make profit with this, but you have to do the calculation. You should do this with around $10,000 to actually be able to get something profitable from it, right? So it's really not that cheap for you to actually do this type of arbitrages, right? So I hope you guys understand how this thing works, because if you don't, just go ahead and watch this video. I don't want to waste much time. I could have gone and start doing the calculation over there, but let's just come over to another platform that's called CoinGecko, right? So this place you can also find the same thing, and like I said, I won't be wasting much time just to show you guys exactly that it's not actually that much different from coinmarketcap. For example, again, let's not use BTC. I think BTC has been used too much. Now let's take a look at something else. AVAX. So let's take a look at AVAX, and you come down here, you should see different markets it's being traded in. So this is what we are looking for, right? So over here you can see it's traded in different markets at different price. So this is BingX, and Avalanche is traded at $56.77, and this is crypto.com exchange, it's traded at 56.82. obviously there is a profit over here, and just make sure whenever you're doing this, you're doing it with enough capital. That's why I say always do your calculation. This is not something you just jump into. Now look at this one. This is 56.86. That is quite profitable for USDT pair. So this is USD, that's why it's that price. So I basically advise you go for USDT pairs. It's the best because anybody can access this anywhere. But in case you're in the United States where you can use your dollar to buy cryptocurrency, you're good to go. Just buy this with your USD and sell it at a P2P market and sell it to your at your exchange, at the selling exchange and stuff like that, right? So this is basically the same thing with coinmarketcap. So let's just not go into all those things, right? So with this, now let me give you guys the best advice on how you can do this, right? So what I basically advise you to do is go for what APIs, right? So come over here, you should see an API somewhere here. So I don't actually know how to use this coinmarketcap API, but I know that you can use APIs to connect your bot to an exchange or to a platform and start doing things automatically without you having to be present over there. You can't change anything in the platform, just to interact with the way you would have normally interacted. But this time around, you're interacting 247 with that platform using your bot. So what am I saying? Simplify find a developer that will create a bot for you. Tell the developer what to do, what you want, and then have that developer pay what you want. So you can be using bots to do this. So the bot will be doing the whole calculation, the bot will be doing the whole trading, and guess what? It's your own bot. You don't have to pay any single platform or join any group. Just have to make sure that you know the person that develops. Don't hire someone online and say, develop something that I will link to my crypto exchange. They're gonna steal your money. So make sure you know the person. Maybe you go to you're in your country, go to a place where the developers are, a GitHub, a hub or something like that. Find a developer, tell the person what you want, pay the person, let the person develop a bot for you that you're using to do this crypto arbitrage. That is the best advice. If you go online, they might steal your money, and this is not in anybody's control. Anyway, this is it, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys understand every single thing I said on how you can do this, right? So take care and happy earning. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel, as it's very, very important for you to also get more updates on how to make money online using crypto arbitrage or any other method out there to make money online. Take care, stay safe, and happy earning.